Okay. Okay, so Stephanie hasn't joined us. And with council permission, I suggest we wait 5 more minutes to see if she joined because she was online at one point. Anybody object to 5 more minutes? 5 after 5, we will start. Welcome, everybody, to a special council meeting of the Township of North Frontenac. Today is Thursday, July the 17th. I'd like to begin with a notice about recorded meetings. Please be advised, North Frontenac council meetings are recorded. By attending a public meeting of council, you are consenting to your image, voice, and comments being recorded. Members of council, staff, delegates, and attendees are advised that they may be subject to legal action if their actions result in inappropriate and or unacceptable behavior or comments. We'll follow that with traditional land acknowledgement. We begin this gathering by acknowledging and celebrating these traditional lands as a gathering place for the first peoples and their ancestors who were entrusted to care for Mother Earth since time immemorial. We do so respecting both the land and the indigenous people who continue to walk with us through this world. Today, the Township of North Frontenac is committed to working with indigenous peoples and all residents to pursue a united path of reconciliation. Is there any disclosure of pecuniary interest, the general nature thereof? I need approval of the agenda.
Moved by Councillor Good, seconded by Councillor Engels. Be it resolved that council approves the agenda for the special meeting of council dated July 17th, 2025.
Comments? In favor? Carried. Okay, we now move into closed session. So you have to leave. I don't know how long it's going to be. We'll bring you back in.
Moved by Councillor Good, seconded by Deputy Mayor Engels. Be resolved that council retires to closed session at 5:07 p.m. to adopt minutes of a closed meeting held July 10th, 2025, and to consider personal matters about an identifiable individual, including municipal or local board employees.
Comments? In favor? We're now in closed session. Welcome back, everyone, to our open session. During the closed meeting, we discussed or we accepted the minutes of our previous special meeting, and we discussed matters of personal nature. And that brings us to the sorry, public forum. Okay, so is anybody online, first of all? So, Mr. Martin, if you want, you have to ask the question of what's on the agenda. Okay. I'm going to make an apology to you in the next council meeting is open when people are here. But no, hang on, because I didn't treat you fairly during the public forum. We never get a public forum, you know, and I didn't know how to handle it. Well, it is. There's some of the questions we can do one-on-one. But if you got a really good question, sure. Not afraid to do that. Okay, so confirmatory bylaw.
Moved by Councillor Hermer, seconded by Councillor Fowler. Be resolved that bylaw 2025-33 being a bylaw to confirm all actions and proceedings of council for a special meeting of July 17th, 2025 be read in first, second, and third time and finding path.
Final comments? In favor? That's carried. Adjournment.
Moved by Councillor Fowler, seconded by Councillor Hummer. Be resolved that council adjourns the meeting at 5:38 p.m. until August 7th, 2025, or at the call of the chair.
Comments? In favor? Carried. Meeting's over. Thank you for coming.